In the global auto industry, few names carry the weight and reputation of Toyota. Known for bulletproof reliability, conservative engineering, and long-lasting powertrains, Toyota has built decades of trust with millions of drivers worldwide. That's why recent developments surrounding Toyota's newer engine lineup have sparked serious discussion across the industry. While headlines claiming that Toyota's CEO admitted their new engines are failing may sound dramatic, the reality is more nuanced, but still important. Toyota has acknowledged challenges with some of its latest engine designs, particularly as it transitions towards stricter emission standards, electrification, and downsized turbocharged powertrains. More importantly, the company is already responding with a major redesign strategy planned for its 2027 model lineup. This moment represents a turning point not just for Toyota, but for the future of internal combustion engines. The context. Why Toyota changed its engines. To understand the issue, you first need to understand why Toyota changed its engines in the first place. For decades, Toyota relied heavily on naturally aspirated engines, simple, durable, and easy to maintain. Engines like the 2.5-liter dynamic force and older V6 units became known for their longevity. Stricter CO2 and fuel economy standards worldwide, demand for higher efficiency without sacrificing performance, competition from turbocharged engines used by rivals, the rapid shift toward hybrid and electrified systems. In response, Toyota introduced a new generation of engines featuring smaller displacement turbocharging, higher compression ratios, more complex thermal management systems, and integration with hybrid powertrains. These changes were necessary, but they also introduced new risks, where problems began to surface. While Toyota's newer engines are still generally reliable compared to many competitors, reports of issues began appearing in certain models, particularly those using turbocharged setups or newly designed hybrid integrated engines. Some of the most discussed concerns include 1. Turbocharged engine stress. Turbocharged engines operate under higher pressure and temperature compared to naturally aspirated engines. This can lead to increased wear on internal components, greater sensitivity to oil quality and maintenance intervals, and, higher long-term stress on pistons, valves, and bearings. In some cases, users and technicians have reported premature wear, oil consumption concerns, and reduced long-term durability compared to older Toyota engines. 2. Complexity of hybrid integration. Toyota remains a global leader in hybrid technology, but integrating internal combustion engines with electric systems adds complexity. Newer hybrid setups require precise synchronization between engine and motor, advanced cooling systems, and sophisticated software control. This complexity can sometimes lead to calibration issues, software-related drivability concerns, and increased difficulty in diagnosing problems. 3. High compression efficiency designs. Toyota has pushed the limits of efficiency by using higher compression ratios and advanced combustion techniques. While this improves fuel economy, it also creates higher combustion temperatures, increased sensitivity to fuel quality, and greater engineering tolerance requirements. Any small deviation in materials, manufacturing, or maintenance can have amplified effects. Did Toyota's CEO really admit failure? Well, the phrase admitted their engines are failing is honestly a bit exaggerated, but it does come from real statements and some pretty significant strategic decisions. Toyota leadership has openly acknowledged the challenges of balancing efficiency, performance, and durability, and they've recognized the need to simplify future engine designs, as well as the importance of maintaining Toyota's reputation for reliability. Rather than denying these issues, Toyota has actually taken a proactive stance, investigating reported problems, improving their production processes, and planning a major redesign of next-generation engines. This approach is totally consistent with Toyota's long-standing philosophy of continuous improvement, or what they call Kaizen. The real issue here is the industry-wide transition. It's important to understand that Toyota isn't alone in this. The entire automotive industry is going through a pretty tough transition right now. Downsized engines are replacing larger ones, turbocharging is becoming standard, electrification is adding a whole new layer of complexity, and emissions regulations are tightening every single year. Many manufacturers have faced similar challenges like turbo engine reliability concerns, hybrid system calibration issues, and increased maintenance requirements. So, Toyota's situation really just reflects a broader industry trend. not some unique failure on their part. The 2027 redesign is really a strategic reset. Toyota's response to these challenges is, honestly, pretty ambitious. They're planning a complete rethink of their internal combustion engine strategy for 2027 and beyond. This redesign is focused on several key goals. First, simpler engine architecture. Toyota wants to reduce complexity while still maintaining efficiency. This means fewer moving parts where possible, more modular engine designs, and improved accessibility for maintenance. The idea is that simplification will improve reliability and reduce long-term ownership costs. Second, optimization for hybrid systems. Future engines will be designed specifically for hybrid integration right from the start. Instead of just adapting traditional engines, Toyota is building engines that work seamlessly with electric motors, prioritizing efficiency over peak standalone power, and reducing stress by sharing the load with electric components. This approach can really extend the engine's lifespan. Third, improved thermal efficiency. Toyota keeps pushing for industry-leading thermal efficiency, but now with better durability in mind. Key improvements include advanced cooling systems, more stable combustion processes, and reduced internal friction. The goal here is to achieve high efficiency without compromising longevity. And fourth, better materials and manufacturing. Toyota is investing heavily in material science and production techniques. Expected upgrades include stronger alloys for critical components, improved machining precision, and enhanced quality control processes. All of these changes are aimed at eliminating weak